Welcome back to my channel. So today we're just going to do another look with the Subculture palette. I had a few requests for a super cool toned look, so that's what I try to go with. I basically used a lot of the mattes in the palette, so this is like an all matte look, super smoky green eye, which I wouldn't really typically do, to be honest, but I actually love the way that it came out. I feel like this eye is really nice for fall that's coming up too. Or I mean, you could rock it even now in the summer if you want. So let's just go ahead and get started with the tutorial. The first shade that I'm going to pick up is this shade right here, Mercury, and it's a super cool toned. And you just need the smallest amount. Then I'm just going to go in with Dawn, and I'm going to put that right above the first shade we just put on. Then we're gonna go in with Destiny. Then with Destiny right here, we're gonna apply that in all of the lid, so just all over the lid. Just pack it on. And then the crease looks a little crazy right now, but we will blend all of that out. Then with just a fluffy brush, I'm gonna pick up the same Destiny shade and just blend out. The blending out part here takes the longest. That's okay, because we really want to make sure that we're blended. It's so cool, cool toned. I mean, it's super cool. Not cool, you know what I mean. It's really cool. And then with the first brush we use, we're just going to blend again. For a highlight shade, I'm going to go ahead and use the shimmery shade, which is, where is it? This one right here, Electric. This shade in the lower lash line. So I just went ahead and applied lashes and also a winged liner, just a really thin one. You don't have to do that with this type of eye. You could just pop your lashes on, but I always like to have my liner on. Even if it's a super smoked out eye, I like my liner. I'm just used to the liner. Thank you so much for watching this video and for your continued support here on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Today is August 1st, and I did that look last week, the green look. Yeah, mamas. That's my baby. Anyways, I'm actually getting ready to go to work, and I'm like, dang, oh my gosh, I was just watching on YouTube today, so many negative reviews on the ABH palette, and I'm just like, dang, is there something that I didn't realize or something? One thing I will say, that even from my first review, the first video that I had posted, you can really see that the shadows don't blend out. That you really have to work hard to blend certain shadows out. So one thing I would recommend is that less is more. I just did this eye just to give these shadows another feel again, and just to see am I tripping? Is this really the worst palette ever? And I'm thinking it's not that bad. I'm gonna do this quick look because I need to get ready to go to work. Barely tap, and that's it. I mean, I feel like this shadow blends well for me. I think you don't have to pick up too much of the shadow. I feel like if you pick up too much, then yeah, maybe it will end up being a little splotchy on you. Okay, so that did okay for me. So then I'm just gonna go in with All Star. And again, I'm barely gonna tap it. And then I'm just gonna go on the inner and outer. And see, I don't know if you could tell, this is really pigmented. So I think that's why people are having problems with it. And even, I mean, you shouldn't have to work this hard with an eyeshadow formula, but I do feel like these are super pigmented, that such a little amount goes a long way. And I wouldn't suggest that you sit there and like cram your shadow, your brush into the shadow. Like with this formula of shadows that they came out with, I just feel like it's not necessary to do that. Yeah, but see, now I do see it does create that line just because this pigment is so intense. So now I need to figure out how I'm gonna fix that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just go in with the first brush that we used and just blend it, girl. But I feel like that blended out nicely once I got in there. I'm just gonna go in with Adorn and just with like my finger, because I feel like the finger ends up applying it really nicely sometimes. Just like another brush, I'm just gonna go and blend out. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade here, Untamed. Shade right here, Cube, I'm going to use it to highlight. You do have to really dig into there to get the pigment out. That is the one shadow that I'm like, I don't care for the formula of this one. So I do end up using my finger because with the brush it was like a joke. But see how it gives you like an iridescent like pink there, so when the light hits it you can really see it. But it's not the best highlighter shade like for your brow bone. Like I would want to grab another shadow to highlight with, and you know I shouldn't have to do that with the palette. Did some lashes and just a winged liner. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's going a little ham YouTube right now with all of the negative reviews. I've used this for 4 or 5 looks now, and I have not hit pan on any of them, but I don't know if that's just because I've made sure not to use a whole lot of shadow because the pigment is so intense. I made sure to try not to do that. And I'm not gonna sit here and like with my brush and try to scrub out as much eyeshadow as I can. I feel like that's wasteful, so I'm just not going to do that. But yeah, I feel like maybe that's why it hasn't worked for other people. Again, I'm saying that it's not Anastasia's best palette. So with that being said, would I invest in this? Probably not, because it's not her best quality. Modern Renaissance other shadows blend out so much more easier and so much more effortlessly, whereas these are so pigmented that you have to really make sure you don't put too much on your brush. Like I feel like it's like you have to work hard to make these shadows work. So overall I would say it's not worth it, but I feel like I've gotten really nice looks out of it. So again, this palette for me was not a fail. It's a we can work with you and make you work. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Thank you guys for, I feel like I've gotten a lot of new subscribers in the past few days, and that makes me just really excited. This is a whole new platform for me. I know I'm working from the bottom, and just, you know, I'm really appreciative for any of you guys that felt like subscribing to my channel was worth it. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.